welcome back. This is RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter. Links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Where you calling me from, love?
I'm calling you from Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you, love?
I'm 37.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm a motor coach operator, which is a driver. I drive motor coach buses.
Okay, you drive motor coach buses. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
How many kids?
I have 3.
3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
Yeah. They are 20, 18, and 16.
All by the same man?
Yes.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, to him.
When did you get divorced?
In 2015.
Okay.
Let's take a peek here. What the hell is a motor coach bus driver?
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I guess these are motor coach buses. So like a Greyhound?
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
I mean, okay, base salary, like $40,000, $45,000. So just like an average salary. I ain't mad at it, get your paper. But we may need to keep that in mind, depending on how she gonna be talking on this interview.
Okay.
So she was married. She had kids with her husband, so she get points for that. Look, I said something nice. She had 3 kids, all by her husband. She don't got multiple baby daddies, so props for that. But points off for the jailhouse tattoos on her arms, and points off for the fact that she came on looking for a man in a head wrap and pajamas on, and some pink ridiculous glasses. She put no effort into her appearance whatsoever, so she don't think a man is worth getting dolled up for.
What's wrong with you?
Multicolored braids, never a good sign.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's consistent. That's very important for me because these men now, they're very inconsistent. They'll tell you, oh, I'll be there at 5 o'clock and they won't even call you back. I'm sick of that, you know. I need consistency. I need a man that's a leader because nowadays these men aren't leaders. And as a man, you have to put your drawers on. You know, you got to lead the relationship. That's what I'm looking for.
She coming in hard. She coming on strong, y'all. If a man's not consistent, he doesn't like you like that. If a man's saying he's going to be there at 5 but don't show up, he wasn't really feeling you like that. And if you presenting like this, I don't blame him. And if you talking to him in this tone, hey, maybe that's why he didn't show up. He called to say I'm running a little late and you snapped on him and he said, F it, I ain't coming.
That's a hard nigga.
So we can hear the bitterness and the anger and the jadedness already. She came on shaming men. Men need to put their drawers on. I need a leader. Men ain't leaders these days because you're masculine. Nobody's trying to lead a masculine bull bitch.
How stupid would it be for me to...
Peep Kendra face. That's the face that I have on right now while I'm talking to you.
I like honesty. I can't do the liars. And basically someone that's willing to travel, have fun, you know, and live their life.
Okay. Okay. You came on swinging, Amisha.
Of course. I'm tired of these guys. Give me a real man.
How does anyone find that funny?
It's not funny, ma'am. This is really, really off-putting. And that wasn't a joke. You're serious. You've been getting the worst of the worst in the dating market because you're the worst of the worst and you got 3 kids and you're overweight and you're clearly ridiculous. Like, what you've been experiencing in the dating market is a reflection of what you are in the dating market. And women's egos are so big they can never accept that fact.
We attract what we are.
What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are inconsistency, liars, cheaters, manipulators. I don't do scammers.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
So if a guy you into all the scamming, I don't live my life like that. I make an honest living and download men. Also, I do not like cheap guys at all.
That's too damn bad!
Ma'am, scammers usually don't come up front and say they're a scammer. That's usually not how that works.
I like men that's generous.
Give me an example of cheap to you.
Just like always, the first time you go somewhere with them, the first thing they doing is always comparing the prices. Oh, that costs blah blah blah. You know, always basically bringing up the prices on how much something costs.
And what's wrong with that?
It's like, just get it, just buy it.
Read my lips. No.
This hyper materialism is why y'all stay broke. It's not financially responsible to just buy shit and not think about how much it costs. Women associate money with masculinity, especially women who had guys who were able to splurge. Once a woman has a guy who was able to splurge, even if she was his fling for a week, she will never respect a man truly who can't splurge like that. Once a woman tastes something in the dating market, she can never respect anything less than that from now on. So all these women who had a weekend fling with Drake, she has a different bar from now on.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
And she create this transformer of a man in her mind. They gotta be the best of everything she ever tasted. But meanwhile, she's the worst she's ever been, with the most baggage, most damage, the most wrinkles, etc., etc.
Because me, I'm not a materialistic woman. I have never been. I don't care about all that. But I would like for my men to be able to provide and not always look at the prices of everything.
Doing drugs stop you from living up to your potential. It holds you back.
A man being a provider and a woman being a traditional wife is about cutting coupons. It's about trying to save money for little Timmy's college fund. It's about saving money for our nice vacation we planning at the end of the year. That's what being a real couple is about. That's what being a married couple is about. Let's figure out how we can save money and try to invest some money, things like that. It's not about spending and splurging all the time. It's about planning for the future, retirement, college funds, etc., etc. Savings in case the water heater blow out. You know?
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
Well, I mean, so what if he can't afford it? What if he's in a budget and he's just being honest with his budget?
That's true. I can understand that. I do. But, you know, it's like if you constantly, you know, bringing up the prices on every date, that's a problem. Because I'm
so on date. So can you give me a real life example of what you went through?
This was the craziest thing. I mean, it wasn't even that big. So I used to work at this restaurant. He didn't know that I worked there. He just thought that this was a restaurant that I took him to, but I actually worked there. So he was nervous. He was nervous to even go to the restaurant because I guess he didn't want to spend no type of money. But I had connections to even get us some stuff for free. And the whole time he looking at the menu like, I'm seeing them sweat bullets. And I was like, it's okay. You know, I'm like, it's
well, let me
right.
see. Why didn't you tell him that, listen, I work here, we good, we going to get a discount? Why didn't you tell him?
Because I just wanted to see. It was a test.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. You think you can do this to me?
Ma'am, you not fit enough to be testing men. You not feminine enough to be testing men. Get the fuck out of here. 3 kids? Stop playing. You don't get no man who can splurge money without thinking about it. You don't qualify. There's certain women that do qualify for men who could just get whatever you want, baby. It ain't a thing. You're not one of those women.
Why not?
I keep it real with a bitch. Look, I'm not a rich man. If you looking for impressive dates every weekend, holla at somebody else. I'm a solid dude. I don't gotta try to impress a woman with money. You lucky to have me. I'm a good dude. That's my mentality. If I'm out of work, you lucky to have me.
Right.
Because I can lead you properly and be an asset to your life in so many other ways. I tell a bitch to her face, I got $40 for us to go out tonight. You fucking with it or you not fucking with it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. I got $40 in my budget. Yeah, I budget my money. So you want to figure out if we could do something with 40? It's that simple. See, don't be one of those guys who try to front, or I'm going to try to act like I got it, but then I'm going to be sweating bullets at the dinner table. Don't be that guy. Just keep it real, man. Just keep it real.
Okay.
Wanted to see, it was a test. Yeah. Men test women all the time.
Okay. So let me get right here with it, because it seemed like this guy got to make a certain amount of money to date you.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not materialistic. I can say maybe like 70,000. That's it.
Man, a man don't gotta make $70,000 to get a fat mother of 3 with ridiculous pink glasses and show up to dating shows in pajamas. He don't need to make $70K to get that. If you make $44K and he make $44K, you need to be thanking your lucky stars. He bringing his $44K to your table and your 3 kids. I also want to say this, man. Women are so manipulative. This is not Kendra G's real face. Like, I'm just thinking about it for a second. Like, this is a fake face. This isn't what you look like pretty much at all.
The land of make-believe.
What was your ex-husband like? Was he this type of man, or like what was that dynamic?
He was a great man. He just had infidelity issues. He was in the Army. He was a great man. And I think that's the reason why I've been single for so long, because the dating pool is just in trouble. I came from being taken care of, being a housewife. That was during my younger years, though. As I got older, I went out there in the dating world. But yeah, he was a provider. We went out of town. Whatever I wanted, I got.
How was he such a great man if he had infidelity issues? I bet she's saying he was a great man based on what he did financially. These bitches, they all about that money, man.
Did the guy look a certain way?
I mean, I don't want anything ugly.
Did you know that I can see you?
Like, I'm sorry, I would like eye candy. So I would like to wake up to a handsome man.
That is not going to happen.
This woman got a lot of motherfucking nerve, don't she, folks? That's all, folks. I should just end it on that. That's all, folks.
Like, I don't care about the complexion, but got to have good hygiene, nice teeth, take care of yourself, basically.
I really hate the word ugly, but we'll keep it going.
You say you hate what, Kendra?
I don't like the word ugly because
I'm sorry. You're right.
Well, no, let me just say this. Because when men come over here on my show, if you were a man and you were saying all the things that you're describing, the women will be going ham. They'll be going so hard. So you can still be yourself, but here's the deal. When you say the word, I don't want somebody ugly, be prepared for people to start judging you, because that's exactly what happens right away. They're going to say, well, how do you know we find you cute? That's always what happens when someone says, true. I don't want somebody ugly.
That's true. And I shouldn't have said that, but I'm just saying, that's true. And the people that's on your show, yeah, I read the comments. They are very nasty.
No, you ain't talking. You? What?
Isn't that kind of funny, though? Like, the ratchet, loudmouth, disrespectful bitches are sensitive when people are, disrespectful and loud with them. Isn't that kind of funny? They can dish it, but they can't take it. Fucking cowards.
Let's do the Kendra Cam. Yeah, I see you leg. Okay, we can see. Woo, we can see you, girl. Y'all be wanting me to see the booty, because y'all always make sure y'all do a side. Y'all be like turning to the side.
I'm a little chunky there. I'm a big girl.
Say that again.
So, Amisha, when was your last relationship?
Yeah, 10 years ago. I had a friend that I was dealing with, but he passed away last year.
The guy you were dealing with passed away?
Yeah, I was with my ex-husband for 10 years. We divorced in 2015. So I met a guy on my job in 2017, and he and we didn't ever put a title on it, but it was like a relationship, but he passed away last year.
Condolences to his family, RIP, bro. But no, it wasn't kind of like a relationship. He was just having sex with you, man. I'm sorry he passed, though. But yeah, he was just having sex with you. It wasn't kind of like a relationship. Nobody has committed to this woman in 10 years. And this interview explains why.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I feel like I can be sometimes a bit bossy.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I don't like that. I need to work on that. And I feel like that sometimes I take a lot of things out of content. I take things the wrong way. And I don't like that about myself. I try to work on that every day. I hate it so bad. Sometimes I don't do well with constructive criticism.
Why does that not surprise me?
You get to say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.